from the family history perspective, it's really fascinating to think about this. And I think one of the application areas that GENiSYSS is interested in is, in fact, more or less the idea of keeping a family tree as specimens on this little jump drive. So the idea that you might have 6 blood spots on a small jump drive like this, and this one would be grandmother, and this one would be from the grandfather, and this one would be the aunt and the uncle and the parents and the children. So you would have a little blood spot from a whole family tree all at once. What's happened now, because of advances that have been made in genetics, should there be a good reason to have interest to do that, it's now becoming possible to actually measure the whole genetic makeup of every one of those individuals from that little bit of blood on that one tiny card, so that one could do things such as, if there were some hints from the perspective of sort of genetic medicine, if there were some hints in a family that perhaps there's an inherited disease, you could go, if you were fortunate enough to have the foresight to have collected a specimen from your parents and grandparents, you could go back and actually obtain key genetic information to fill out the family tree, so to speak, with respect to detecting if in fact certain genetic problems had been transmitted from grandparents to parents to children. It's a golden opportunity for a family to really anticipate that kind of need in the future at very little risk. I mean, it's literally like poking somebody's finger to collect a little bit of blood for blood glucose analysis and putting the specimen away, and if it's necessary, rather than being necessary for disaster recovery, necessary perhaps to find something out about the genetic makeup of your family,